Welcome to the new moon in Aquarius. I'm going to be hosting, if you are new or you're just seeing this now for the first time and it just happens to not actually be the new moon in Aquarius, that's totally okay. You're here for a reason. And what I'm going to do in this new moon circle is, for those who had donated, you will receive the Reiki and the Deeksha, which will be done towards the end of the circle. What I'm going to start out with is basically going over what is the new moon, what do new moons even mean, and the fact that it's in Aquarius, and what all of this means, who it's going to be affecting the most, and so on. Then after that, I'm probably going to do a reading from my oracle cards. And then I'm going to go into playing my Tibetan bowl, and we will get into a meditation that I'm going to walk you guys through with some Reiki healing music playing while I'm doing that. Then towards the end of the meditation, I'm going to tell you guys, if you did not do the donation for the Reiki, that's totally okay. What I'll direct you guys to do is write down in your notebook or your piece of paper that you have on you what it is that you got out of your meditation while I'm doing the Reiki healing for those who did donate. And the Reiki will last about 5 minutes, so there's no need to be like, oh my god, I'm done, how much longer is this going to take? And then we'll wrap everything up. And I do encourage you guys that towards the end of this, or when I do end it anyways, to then fold up your papers that you wrote in from what you collected from this meditation and burn them safely, please. Safely burn them. We don't want anything getting lit on fire. So, with that being said, today is February 11th, 2021, right? Yes. Now, 11 is like the alchemy number, the master number. So this is a very cool thing, the fact that it is in the sign of Aquarius. We do have a stellium in Aquarius happening right now, which basically means that we have a bunch of planets in Aquarius. That's what a stellium means in astrology. So we have the sun, the moon, Venus, Mercury, Saturn, and Jupiter. Now these are all in Aquarius, so it's like there's this huge shift happening of rebellion and progressiveness, because that's what Aquarius is about. Aquarius is about the humanitarian sign, the collective, being progressive, intellectual. How can we move together? What can we do to better save the world? How can we level up? They're futuristic. So we have all these planets working together in that sign. So this is like such a big major thing happening. And if you saw back in my YouTube video talking about the major conjunction, you'll know that like there's a lot of Aquarius energy that's been going on since then. So there's just like a major shift. So if today you felt emotional or exhausted or tired or headaches happening or stuff happening in the top of your head, the crown chakra area, totally normal. That's what's happening with this whole movement with the Aquarius energy, because there's so much happening. Aquarius wants us to move forward. Aquarius wants us to be progressive. It wants us to have like a shift in perspective in what we're doing with our lives. So getting into a little bit of Mercury retrograde. Mercury is the planet that rules our thoughts and ideas, which is in Aquarius, but it's also retrograde in Aquarius. So what does that mean? Basically what it means is we're backtracking into old projects, old thoughts, old ideas, old habits, people from the past maybe popping up. And this is because it's trying to teach us like what things didn't really work out in the past. What shift can you have in your mind? New thoughts, new ideas. How can you have a new perspective on, you know, these past projects, past people, whatever it is. So with the headaches, it's totally normal, especially with the moon. Now I want to get into the fact that the reason why we call this a new moon is because it's the dark of the moon, and it's when the sun and the moon are both in the same zodiac. So the sun is the ego and the moon is your emotions and your shadow self, and they're meeting together. And when these two things come together, your ego, which is like your wants and needs, and your emotions, which is your intuition, coming in together, that's why this is such a perfect time to set intentions and manifest and create things that you want to have happen. That's why I was saying it's good if you donated to be part of the Deeksha, because Deeksha helps basically shortcut to your manifestation. So those of you that did donate for the Deeksha, I won't be surprised at all if whatever it is that you're manifesting comes way faster than you may have expected. So I do want to say the intention that you put into this, be prepared that you're going to get what you want. So like, and you may be a little like, whoa, shit, like this is actually happening. Am I ready for this? So just make sure that what the intention, what you're manifesting is, you're very specific about what it is that you want. Okay, let's see. We talked about the new moon, what it means, how it's mainly going to be affecting, of course, Aquarius suns and risings. It's also going to be, and Aquarius is a fixed sign, so it's also going back and rethinking the stubbornness, because fixed signs tend to be very stubborn, one-track minded. I'm focused on this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to get it, and nothing can stop me to get in my way whatsoever. So with this mentality going on, we're being forced to shift and see through new lenses, new perspectives. So the people that are really going to be affected from this new moon in Aquarius, everybody is, but the ones that are going to be heightened even more is going to be Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, because those are all the fixed signs of each of the elements. So if you are one of those sun or risings, just know that this is probably going to impact you a little bit more than the other zodiac signs, just because you happen to be a fixed sign. So you're very like set forward, directed, stubborn, in set in kind of like your ways. So you're being really forced to like, wow, like how can I really shift and view things from a different way? How can I better my community? How can I better the people around me? How can I better the world? Because again, that's what Aquarius energy is all about: the community, the world, the people around you. It's not about yourself, it's about everyone and everything around you. Okay, I need some water. Give me a second, because I'm talking like so fast and I'm like, my energy is like really amped up right now. So I'm gonna go really quick just down a list of Aries to Pisces. I'm not gonna go in full detail, so it's literally gonna be like 2 seconds for each one, just so you guys can look into like, okay, like I'm an Aries sun or rising, so it's gonna be affecting blah blah blah. Before I get into this though, I do want to let you guys know that wherever Aquarius is in your chart is what's going to be really heightened for where it's going to really be affecting you. So like for me, for example, even if you have 2 houses in Aquarius, and that means it's going to shift from one to the other. So like with me, my Aquarius in my chart is in my 10th and 11th house, so it's going to be affecting my career, and it's also going to be affecting my friendships and community. So if you are an Aries sun or Aries rising, your 11th house is going to be what's affected. So this has to do with your friendships and communities within around you. And then if you are a Taurus sun or rising, your 10th house is going to be affected, which has to do with pretty much your career. Then we have Gemini, that's your 9th house, that's higher education, philosophies. And then after that is Cancer, that is going to be your 8th house, which has to do with sexual desires, deep-rooted secrets coming out, shadow work being done. Then we have Leo, that's going to be your, I'm catching myself off guard, 7th house. Leo, your 7th house is going to be affected, so that's going to be your partnerships, your relationships, could even have to do with legal things as well, contracts. Then we have Virgo, that's going to be your 6th house, which Virgo is ruled by the 6th house, and this has to do with your health, organization, stuff like that. And then we have Libra, and that's going to be in your 5th house, which has to do with Leo entertainment. Then we have that was for Libra, not Leo. I was just thinking because Leo is the fifth house. Okay. Then we have, I just did Libra. Then we have Scorpio, and that's going to be your 4th house. Your 4th house has to do with your family, your home, your root sector. Then we have Sagittarius. It's going to be your 3rd house. Your 3rd house has to do with communication, ideas, thoughts. Then we have Capricorn, which is your 2nd house, which has to do with what you value, material items, your finances. And then we have, what was just that Aquarius, of course. And this is going to be in your 1st house, which has to do with how you present yourself to the world, your persona. And then we have Pisces, last but not least Pisces, and this is going to be in your 12th house, which is what rules you, which has to do with the imagination and oh my god, I'm getting skipped up right now. Dreams, secrets, emotions, intuition. Okay, now that I did that rundown, I want to get into a quick reading just to see what the energy is for everybody with this new moon. What is some self-care that we can possibly do after everything is done with? This already right now is some self-care. So I'm going to pull out, just see for everyone, whether you're here now or later, this is going to resonate with whatever time you look at this in. Look to the stars. So pull up in your astrological chart, like I said, look into where is Aquarius, what houses does it fall in, look into how is this going to affect me, and use that as your guide. Now I'm going to pull just one card from my daily crystal inspiration deck, and we're going to see what is just a message that we can take on from this too. Start fresh. Oh my god, and it's a new moon too, and that's what this is all about, starting fresh. Like I said, brand new fresh eyes, a fresh set of viewing things, a new perspective. New moons are all about new beginnings, a new chapter, something new to take on. So this is perfect. Everything is so aligned right now, as it should be. So with that being said, I want everyone to get into a comfortable position. I'm going to do my Tibetan bowl for a minute to get into some sound waves. I want you to get into a very comfortable position, and while I play this Tibetan bowl, I want you to focus on the sounds and work on the breath work. So I want you to take some deep breaths in for 4, holding them for 4, and breathing out for 5. And I want you to do that while I play this. We're now going to begin the meditation. I'm going to walk you through. Now this meditation I'm going to read off of, and I did get this from the Balance for Life website. I want you to breathe and relax. Feel yourself letting go of conscious thoughts of worry, tension, and doubt. Breathe and relax. Know that you are surrounded with divine white light, protected and uplifted by your team of guides and angels. You are supported in moving in the direction of your dreams, in manifesting the intentions of your heart, in living the divinely inspired blueprint of your soul planned prior to your birth. And so for right now, relax, breathe, and let go. Imagine that the doors of your heart are opening wide and that you are entering within, going inward into your inner space, peace, calm, silence, void. Breathe and relax. Focus on your eyes, letting your eyes relax, your mouth and your jaw relax. Focus on your neck, releasing tension and relaxing your neck, relaxing your shoulders, your arms, your chest. Relax your abdomen. Relax your upper back. Relax your lower back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your legs, knees, calves. Relax your ankles. Relax your feet. Relax your fingers and your toes. Relax, breathe, and enter in. And now begin to imagine that you are sitting outside in a safe place, in nature, on top of a hill, or in a clearing where you can get a full view of the night sky. Notice your surroundings, the darkness of night around you, but you are able to sense, feel, and know the presence, the protection from your guides and from your angels here with you now. Imagine that you are looking up at the sky now, noticing millions of stars twinkling from amidst the dark blue and black night sky. More stars than you can count. More stars than you have ever seen before, illuminating the space within, shining brightly. Notice the constellations. Notice the brightest star, which you are most drawn to now. Does it have a color? Imagine that light of this star, the brightest star in the sky at this time, that is able to be seen so clearly and brightly due to the new moon. light of the bright star in the night sky under the new moon now shines down upon you. Imagine the light from the star energy anchoring now into your light body and your spiritual form, your frequency being elevated, being uplifted from this divine cosmic light, from the brightest star in the night sky, shining down upon you now, cleansing and uplifting you, attuning you to your inspiration, to your qualities of the light, qualities of the divine. Receive this blessing from the night sky, from the brightest star in the sky right now. Receive and notice all the stars once again twinkling before as you look up. As you are viewing the night sky, you notice a shooting star streaking across the horizon. And we say to you now, this is the time to wish upon a star, to wish for your heart's desire, to place your intentions for this new cycle, for this new beginning. And so ask for what you desire. Intend what you wish to be so. And as you place this intention, another shooting star darts across the sky, like an angel flying across the night sky at lightning speed. The star illuminates your vision and then disappears back into the darkness of the night. Declare your wish. Place an intention. What do you desire to see in your life, in the world, personally, collectively, for your family, and your experience? As you continue to view the night sky above you, shooting stars begin to increase in their frequency. Meteor shower above you twinkling and dancing through the sky. As you take a moment to set your intentions, to be aware of your true heart's desire, to wish upon the stars, you begin to notice that the lights zipping through the sky, flying by, flying in and out of experience, entering into the sky, entering into this realm, in and out, are angels of the light flying above, beside, in, out, and all around, working with the light, with frequency, with energy to align reality with your intentions, to assist you in manifesting your wish, your dreams, to align you with your true heart's desire, with your divine blueprint. With your path, with the ways in which you may serve and love, which brings joy and fulfillment for you and benefit for all. once again experiencing the magnificence of the divine present in this now. Feel your love for Mother Earth, for Father Sky. Feel the immense love present in this now. And now imagine that you are gathering all of this love into a ball that you can grasp in your hands. Gathering all the love present in this moment into a concentrated ball of energy that you are now sending down. Sending your love to the earth. Sending all the love of this present moment to earth now. As you do this, the love from the earth is returned. The Earth Mother, for you, our child of the earth, now responds with love for you in this moment, blessing you in your new beginning, empowering you to boldly and bravely take the steps forward to create your dream. Look up at the night sky once more, noticing the constellations, the stars, the planets, noticing all that is outside of the earth, that makes up the divine, that makes up the cosmos, that makes up Father Sky. Feel your love for the divine, for the stars, planets, cosmos, for all the incredible love present in the now. And imagine that all of this love is drawing into you, being compacted into an energetic ball, which you can hold on to, all the love of this present moment dawning in. And now take this ball of love, send your love to the divine through the central sun, sending your love to the divine momentarily or automatically. Love from the divine returns to you tenfold. And so now love from earth, sky, angels, guides, love from you and from all around you uplifts you, unites you with the healing power of love contained within you in this very now, creating a ripple of beneficial energy. For love knows no limit, flowing throughout all, impacting all, uplifting all through this magnificent power of love, inspiring you to live your dream, to walk your authentic truth, to live as unique, divine being that you are, one of a kind, living in your truth in this new cycle. Take your next step with love and trust that the next will follow. Know that your team of guides and angels are with you, assisting you, protecting you, uplifting you along your journey. As for assistance, call us in and know that you are divinely loved and supported always by earth, by sky, by stars, by angels, blessed and uplifted. I want to give everybody a moment who came for the meditation but not the Reiki path to use this time to write down what you received from this meditation. And then I invite those who donated for the Reiki to stay in a comfortable position or lay down if you need to. And we want you to envision a white light beaming down through the crown chakra that consumes the rest of your body. And be open to receiving the healing energy I'm sending your way. Deeksha. I want you to focus on what it is that you want to create, want, or need in your life right now. If you are unsure what that is, then I want you to focus on just receiving whatever it is that you do need right now. I'd like to thank everybody who joined the live and anyone who decided to watch this later on. And I'm going to end it off with, make sure that you write down what you got out of your meditation if you still haven't. And be sure to burn that to send that manifestation out to the universe. I will catch you guys in a couple of weeks for the full moon.